2026 attitudes for a spiritual life in one day. How about this? Curiosity. Now, intentionality gets you started. Tenacity keeps you going. But today's word, curiosity, is what can keep your faith alive and fresh instead of stale and routine. Somewhere between childhood and adult, we stop asking why and start just going through religious motions. I'm thinking, though, of Jesus' teaching that unless you turn and become like children, you won't enter, you won't experience what God's got to offer. Matthew 18. Watch a child encounter anything new. What's that? Why? How does it work? Can I touch it? What happens if? They're endlessly curious, endlessly fascinated. But adults, we got it figured out. We've read that passage before. We know what the pastor's gonna say. We've heard that story 100 times. Our faith can become predictable, routine, maybe even boring. I know a fella in his 60s who started reading the Bible with a fresh curiosity, as if it was the first time. He asked questions he'd never asked. Why does Scripture say that? Why did Jesus say this? What's the cultural context here? What am I missing? And suddenly, stories that he'd known since childhood seemed to explode with new meaning. He said, I've been reading the Bible for 50 years and never really read it this way. I'd lost my curiosity. Another woman I know approached prayer with curiosity instead of routine. Instead of her standard list, she would even pray, God, what do you want to talk about today? What are you trying to teach me? What can I do for you? And prayer became a conversation, not a monologue. So here's your attitude for 2026. Approach God, approach Scripture, approach prayer, approach worship with childlike curiosity. Ask questions, dig deeper, wonder what if. Never assume you fully understood. Stay fascinated, stay curious, stay eager to learn. The moment you think you've got God figured out is the moment your faith starts dying. But curiosity can help keep it alive. So the day you stop asking questions is the day you might stop growing. Think about it.